Welcome back to the Free Medical Clinic of Oak Ridge New Year's Eve 2025 Countdown. A special thanks to our sponsors, the City of Oak Ridge, Explore Oak Ridge, MCL Incorporated, Baird, BBB Communications, M&M Productions, Mary Lou Foods, TCAT of Harriman, Lamar Alexander, and Star 102.1.
Have the mayor with us. We're excited that he came out tonight, so we're going to have a little welcome and conversation with him when we come back from this next break.
The Free Medical Clinic of Oak Ridge New Year's Eve 2025 Countdown will be right back. The Free Medical Clinic of Oak Ridge wants to thank our community partners, our donors, our volunteers, and our patients for giving us an incredible 2024.
Serving the low-income and uninsured of Anderson, Morgan, and Roane County with no-charge primary care. In 2024, we served over 15,000 patient encounters and diagnostics worth over $9 million.
From the Free Medical Clinic, we wish you a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
From the Free Medical Clinic, Happy New Year!
Medical Clinic is your clinic. You may not need us today, but if you ever lose your job or benefits, FMC exists to serve you during your time of need. If you know someone who might need no-charge medical care, or if you need care, go to fmcor.org. Go to fmcor.org.
The Free Medical Clinic provides tens of thousands of free medical care appointments to the low-income and uninsured. You can help your neighbor by giving them medical care. For every $75, you can provide one doctor visit that is worth, on average, over $600 worth of medical care. You can also volunteer as an admin or medical support at one of our 3 clinic locations, or even serve from home. To help your neighbor by either giving or volunteering, go to fmcor.org. fmcor.org. You can make a difference.
Many of our neighbors live in fear of becoming sick or hurt because they don't have insurance and can't afford medical care. The Free Medical Clinic takes that fear away. FMC ensures that you never have to worry about your medical care, so you can concentrate on your jobs, education, and family life. Get your medical care today at no charge at fmcor.org. fmcor.org.
wanted just to take a moment to just talk about how thankful we are for all of our supporters in the community. We've had a really big year this year with opening of the Little Learning Lab and are expecting, big things next year. So thanks for everything. Happy holidays and Happy New Year.
Welcome back to the Free Medical Clinic of Oak Ridge New Year's Eve 2025 Countdown. A special thanks to our sponsors, the City of Oak Ridge, Explore Oak Ridge, MCL Incorporated, Baird, BBB Communications, M&M Productions, Mary Lou Foods, TCAT of Harriman, Lamar Alexander, and Star 102.1.
Everybody, thanks for sticking with us. We were actually just talking about what different colors mean when you wear different colors into the new year. I don't know if y'all are already sending us your traditions. I am really obsessive about making sure my house is clean, and I saged the house today too, just to make sure that there's no
bad
I want to
juju
get
in
all
the
of
house.
the
Get it all out.
So, what do you have any traditions, annual traditions, Mayor?
Annual traditions are just being with family, being with friends, looking for a few things to do. Nothing out of the ordinary. Always like to see the new year come in.
Yeah.
If we're watching football games at the same time, that's good.
Well,
That's good.
Yeah, we were doing that too.
It's just time for reflection and for Thanksgiving. I think the new year comes in, in anticipation of obviously the new year, but also at the end of a season of Thanksgiving and hope at Christmas.
Yeah, I love that. And green
Yeah.
is new beginnings.
Yes.
That's right.
And bringing in the new year. So I love that. I love your wearing green. Well, Mayor, thank you for being here this evening.
Well, I'm always happy to do it. I'm sorry that the weather didn't cooperate today or tonight, but we're doing okay anyway. And I would like to take this opportunity to wish everyone a Happy New Year and to thank you for your support of the Free Medical Clinic because your support makes it possible for FMC to do great work and provide basic health care services to thousands of our friends and families and residents in Oak Ridge and the surrounding areas who desperately need basic health care services. And this is just a prime example of one of the things that I'm really proud about in terms of Oak Ridge. It's an example of the fact that great things happen in Oak Ridge every day, and we take care of each other, we love each other, and we look forward to the future. Certainly, I'm proud. I know the ladies to my left are also proud to be Oak Ridgers, and I hope all of you who are listening or watching are. And obviously, it's a privilege for me to serve as mayor of this great city. In closing, I think 2025 is going to be a great year for our city. As we said, it's a time of anticipation. It's a time to implement plans. And it's a time to continue to move forward. And again, I want to wish you and your families a Happy New Year. I hope God blesses you richly, and God blesses our great country, and certainly God protects and blesses our men and women in the armed services who are around the world tonight, making sure that our freedoms are secure and our country remains the strongest and greatest in the world.
Mm-hmm. Well said.
Well said.
Very well said.
Well,
thank you.
Well, thank you.
I love
it's always a
those
pleasure.
words.
It's always a pleasure to be here, and I'm glad we're making this an annual event in terms of the countdown. And we just have to work around the weather. You have to be flexible. You know, and that works. That works for everybody.
It does.
But just remember, folks, to keep supporting the Free Medical Clinic.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely essential.
FMCOR.org. You can go right there, make a donation. An event like we had planned was definitely not cheap or easy to do. And so those donations tonight would be incredibly helpful as we head into the new year. So what is one thing that you are so excited about for 2025?
I think seeing the continued growth of the city. For years, 40 years, Oak Ridge was below 30,000 residents. We now are closer to 34,000 residents, and there are new people moving here every day. We're going to continue to do everything we can to make this a great city to live in, to educate our children, and a great place to do business. We'll continue to recruit new business. Obviously, the nuclear renaissance is here, and it's going to continue to grow in Tennessee, and what better place for it to grow than in Oak Ridge? And given our history with the Manhattan Project and our support of the Department of Energy and TVA, we're very comfortable with the nuclear renaissance and the companies that are coming in and looking at Tennessee, and the companies that will supply them. And we think that they're going to want to be in Oak Ridge, and we want to make it as hospitable and as attractive to them as we can, and at the same time maintain all the amenities and all the experiences that make Oak Ridge an exceptional place to live.
Absolutely. I love to live, play, and work
That's
right here in Oak
Ridge.
Ridge. It's the best. It's the best. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. So thank you so much again for being here. Any final words of wisdom to bestow on us as we head into 2025?
Oh, just just look for the bright side of things, and take care of each other, and work hard, play hard, and we'll be fine.
Absolutely.
We'll be fine.
That's true. I love it.
Okay.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for asking me to be here.
So the next 10 people that make a donation, fmcor.org, are going to get a very special T-shirt.
We can even autograph it.
Well,
actually.
yeah.
We can
And the
autograph
mayor
it.
will too.
Mayor will autograph it.
We've got these very special T-shirts. They're one of a kind. There's nowhere else that you can get one. So the next 10 people, y'all get the Countdown 2025 tee. This is cute,
It's a
actually.
cute baseball tee.
Yeah.
Black sleeves, white bodice, and
I
it's
love
navy
it.
and gold. I love it.
I love it. So you'll be bringing in the new year, and with gold. Gold means prosperity.
Prosperity.
So wear this for the prosperity, and what was it? Timeless elegance.
Timeless
is
elegance
black.
is black.
So the perfect T-shirt.
Yeah,
for
2025.
you.
You got a whole year to wear it, people.
Yeah, exactly.
Whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
12 months.
Countdown 2025. This is also, counting down the days in 2025. It's going to be relevant all the way till next year.
Yeah.
When we're here with you again.
I hope to be here.
Hopefully outside.
Hopefully
Outside.
outside. With the mask on.
All right, we've got another commercial for you all. While we're doing that, remember to continue to send us your traditions. We'll read some of those when we get back, but the next 10 donors will read your names out, and we will thank you, and we are all going to sign your T-shirt. We'll see y'all soon.
The Free Medical Clinic of Oak Ridge New Year's Eve 2025 Countdown will be right back. The Free Medical Clinic of Oak Ridge wants to thank our community partners, our donors, our volunteers, and our patients for giving us an incredible 2024.
Serving the low-income and uninsured of Anderson, Morgan, and Roane County with no-charge primary care. In 2024, we served over 15,000 patient encounters and diagnostics worth over $9 million.
From the Free Medical Clinic, we wish you a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
From the Free Medical Clinic, Happy New Year.
The Free Medical Clinic is your clinic. You may not need us today, but if you ever lose your job or benefits, FMC exists to serve you during your time of need. If you know someone who might need no-charge medical care, or if you need care, go to fmcor.org. Go to fmcor.org.
The Free Medical Clinic provides tens of thousands of free medical care appointments to the low-income and uninsured. You can help your neighbor by giving them medical care. For every $75, you can provide one doctor visit that is worth, on average, over $600 worth of medical care. You can also volunteer as an admin or medical support at one of our 3 clinic locations, or even serve from home. To help your neighbor by either giving or volunteering, go to fmcor.org. fmcor.org. You can make a difference.
Many of our neighbors live in fear of becoming sick or hurt because they don't have insurance and can't afford medical care. The Free Medical Clinic takes that fear away. FMC ensures that you never have to worry about your medical care, so you can concentrate on your jobs, education, and family life. Get your medical care today at no charge at fmcor.org. fmcor.org.
I wanted just to take a moment to just talk about how thankful we are for all of our supporters in the community. We've had a really big year this year with opening of the Little Learning Lab and are expecting, big things next year. So thanks for everything. Happy holidays and Happy New Year.
Welcome back to the Free Medical Clinic of Oak Ridge New Year's Eve 2025 Countdown. A special thanks to our sponsors, the City of Oak Ridge, Explore Oak Ridge, MCL Incorporated, Baird, BBB Communications, M&M Productions, Mary Lou Foods, TCAT of Harriman, Lamar Alexander, and Star 102.1.
Several donations that have been made, so if you're thinking about it, hurry up because the mayor's only here for a few more minutes and we are getting those t-shirts signed and ready for you. So thank you to those of you. We know we've already got 3 donations that have been made online. We're going to autograph your t-shirts and we're going to get those to you. They're super cute t-shirts.
Super cute. They did a really good job with
them.
them.
They did. I really love it. It's going to be a cute shirt to wear all year. So we did have one tradition sent in.
Okay.
It's the grape one. So you eat the 12 grapes. Right at midnight, you eat 12 grapes.
Okay.
And if you get a sweet one, it's going to be a good month. And if you get a sour one, it's going to be a bad month. So it's like predicting the year, I guess.
Oh, but just for the month or for the whole year?
Well, so you eat 12, and that's 12 months.
Oh, and so it's supposed to tell you like
which
one you eat.
Yeah. I would not want to know if I'm going to have a bad month.
Okay. One of these says also don't cry on the new year.
Well,
because that's supposed to signify how the rest of your year is going to go. So
enough.
you don't want to cry
Fair
all
enough.
year. So don't cry.
Fair enough. I always think you don't want to, if you drink a lot on New Year, you're going to start your new year feeling really bad. We've both been there.
Yeah, we've been there.
That's
you don't want to do that.
No, it didn't work out well for me.
No, doesn't work
so
well for me
I'm
either.
not doing that again. No
but
more
what's
of
a
that.
tradition that we have? What do we do every year?
Wait, I feel like a test. This is like a friendship test. We do a lot of things.
What do we do with the suitcase?
Okay, so last year
and we're doing it again this year. Did you bring your suitcase?
I did not. I do have a tote. I have a tote bag.
Okay,
I also actually read a new thing about it. That if so we ran around the neighborhood with our suitcases.
We run down the street after midnight.
Yes, after midnight, run around with your luggage, and it's supposed to bring you lots of travel,
in the new year,
safety, all of those things for the new year. So I read one today that you're supposed to fill your bag, fill your luggage with all the things that you want for that year. So like put things in that are like luxurious and relaxing, or like. So whatever you want that travel to bring you.
And then you run around with it.
And then you run around with it. So like you would put all of your like
designer things
yes. I don't have any of those to put in mine, but you could put your designer shoes and bags and
just hopefully we'll get more of those in
2025,
right?
Exactly, okay. Especially so then you can re-gift some of yours to your best friends. You're one man.
We wear the same size. In all things.
We do.
Shoes, clothes.
Always matching.
Yeah.
It's silly when we buy two of something.
I know we should just buy one.
We
and
really
share.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really should. So let's see if we have any more. And if we have any more donations. Billy, do we have any more donations yet?
Ooh.
So that was what, our fourth? Yep. Fourth donation so far.
Okay, here's another good one. I'll get on board with this one because I
Okay.
know you just cleaned your house.
Okay.
If you're looking for an excuse not to tidy up,
Yep.
according to Chinese lore, tidying up on New Year's Day is thought to clean away the good luck you've stored up.
Oh.
So you're not supposed to sweep the house or even do your laundry. Finally, a superstition that gives back.
Okay, well, man.
I know.
So I did hear today that you're not supposed to do any of that stuff on the first day of the year.
I think that's what this said, New Year's Day.
Yeah, New Year's Day, you're not supposed to do any of those things because
clean.
otherwise you're bringing all of that work into the new year.
Ooh.
So if you start your year doing laundry, you're going to be doing it all year.
All year long. Okay.
I feel like I will be anyway. So, we've got another donation.
Jeff, $100 a month for 12 months.
Ooh, I
thank
love
you,
this.
Jeff.
This is exciting.
This is exciting.
Man, these t-shirts are going to go fast.
I know.
We're almost there with our 10 t-shirts.
And the mayor's back there signing away.
He
so
is. Then we'll
get those donations
when
in.
we take our next break, we'll be signing some too. I love it. So I do know my friend Ashley Craven, who she recently got elected to Oak Ridge School Board. She's watching. So hello, Ashley. Hi. And the kids. And of course, and Kaz, one of the kids. I don't know who else is what. There's probably other people watching.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah. So text us if you're watching, and we'll say hi to you too.
We'll give you a shout out.
We will. This is fun.
I love this.
All right. So coming up, Billy is going to be with us, and we're going to talk about the plans for the free medical clinic for 2025. Such exciting stuff coming.
And where that money is going that you're going to be donating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll have another opportunity to keep donating to all of the great plans. We're going to tell you what that money is going to be used for. We've got Katie Watt coming up as well to tell us all of the great and exciting things that Explore Oak Ridge has planned for next year. We're going to have a party in here tonight.
Yes, we are. That's the goal.
Yes, we're excited to be with you all, even though we can't be outside. Weird, sad not to be with J Storm and Fairview Union, but we can bring them back next year. And so we're really excited about that. We are going to take another short break, and when we come back, Billy is going to be up here with us.
The Free Medical Clinic of Oak Ridge New Year's Eve 2025 countdown will be right back. The Free Medical Clinic of Oak Ridge wants to thank our community partners, our donors, our volunteers, and our patients for giving us an incredible 2024.
Serving the low-income and uninsured of Anderson, Morgan, and Roane County with no-charge primary care. In 2024, we served over 15,000 patient encounters and diagnostics worth over $9 million.
From the Free Medical Clinic, we wish you a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
From the Free Medical Clinic, Happy New Year.
The Free Medical Clinic is your clinic. You may not need us today, but if you ever lose your job or benefits, FMC exists to serve you during your time of need. If you know someone who might need no-charge medical care, or if you need care, go to fmcor.org. Go to fmcor.org.
The Free Medical Clinic provides tens of thousands of free medical care appointments to the low-income and uninsured. You can help your neighbor by giving them medical care. For every $75, you can provide one doctor visit that is worth, on average, over $600 worth of medical care. You can also volunteer as an admin or medical support at one of our 3 clinic locations, or even serve from home. To help your neighbor by either giving or volunteering, go to fmcor.org. fmcor.org. You can make a difference.
Many of our neighbors live in fear of becoming sick or hurt because they don't have insurance and can't afford medical care. The Free Medical Clinic takes that fear away. FMC ensures that you never have to worry about your medical care so you can concentrate on your jobs, education, and family life. Get your medical care today at no charge at fmcor.org. fmcor.org.
I wanted just to take a moment to just talk about how thankful we are for all of our supporters in the community. We've had a really big year this year with opening of the Little Learning Lab and are expecting, big things next year. So thanks for everything. Happy holidays and Happy New Year.
Welcome back to the Free Medical Clinic of Oak Ridge New Year's Eve 2025 Countdown. A special thanks to our sponsors, City of Oak Ridge, Explore Oak Ridge, MCL Incorporated, Baird, BBB Communications, M&M Productions, Mary Lou Foods, TCAT of Harriman, Lamar Alexander, and Star 102.1.
We're excited to be back here. And we got another tradition.
We have another tradition. I personally like this one.
Yeah.
So in Italy, people toss their belongings, including furniture, out the window, literally.
Yeah.
As soon as the clock strikes midnight on January 1st. This is thought to help make room for only positive vibes in the new year.
I like that.
Get out some aggression from the old year. Toss some things out the window and bring in the good new stuff.
Ryan tosses furniture out the window when the ball's loose.
Well, he did that. He did that pretty recently.
Because the Titans have lost.
He did that pretty recently.
We wouldn't have any furniture left. So, yeah.
Yeah, he had to do that pretty recently, right?
Yeah, he's been doing it a lot. Yeah. He's been doing it a lot.
Yeah.
So when you come to our house and all of our stuff is from Habitat Resale Store, shout out to
bringing in the good things.
Yeah. That's why. Billy, tell
yes.
us about your traditions.
Oh, well, we eat greens, black-eyed peas,
I love greens.
hog jaw.
Yeah.
That sounds a lot worse than it is, but it's great ham.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, we're going to be cooking tomorrow.
It's good fortune in the new year, right?
That's exactly right.
Yep.
It means something.
My grandma used to say that you should put on the table before midnight, you should put a coin, you should put, I think it was ham, black-eyed peas, greens, anything green. I think there were all these different things, and you were supposed to put them in a circle on your table at the beginning of the new year, and that's bringing it all into the new year with you. And it was
they all
fatty. It's fatty
things.
meats are supposed to bring in one thing, and then the coins. And so speaking of food, let's talk about the food truck.
Why do you look at me? I know.
No. Okay, because my favorite story is that you were telling me about the food truck, and you said, "Listen, do I look like somebody that doesn't eat good food? I'll tell you, if there's going to be one thing with this food truck, it's going to be good food."
Oh, it is. Yeah, Mary Lou's, as we know, she was the co-founder of the Free Medical Clinic, and she passed this year. And her family was generous enough to let us name the food truck after her, so it's called Mary Lou's. And we've got an incredible community engagement team that's done a phenomenal job with the menu. You ate some of the food. What'd you think?
I loved it. I wish we had that video to show.
I wish we had the food right now.
I wish we had the food right now. The food is amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So, shrimp etouffee.
Right.
So good.
It's a Cajun menu right now.
Everything that I ate.
Italian sausage, po' boys, beignets.
So good. The beignets.
Potato chips.
The beignets. Oh, and the
caprese sandwich is great.
So good. Something for everyone.
And the menu's going to change.
Yeah.
And so it'll be rotating. And actually, we're going to be asking people on social media what they want to see on the menu.
I love it. Okay, so there's our next
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. So if Mary Lou's were to change its menu, let's put on social media what some food items we'd like to see.
Yeah, put it on there, and we will review those, and we are going to draw for somebody to get a free meal.
Absolutely. Let's give away a free meal.
Yeah, let's give away a free meal.
Yeah. Let's give a free meal away on the new menu day.
I love that.
I love it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So tell us what you want to see on the new menu.
Yeah, and we're also thinking about this. What would happen if Mary Lou's decided that whoever showed up first all year gets a free meal?
Love that.
Because there's a lot of people in our city and the places where we're serving may not be able to even afford a sandwich or something.
Yeah.
So we're thinking, how cool would it be just to give away a free meal at the beginning of every day?
I love that.
And just start with a spirit of generosity.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's what we're going to do in 2025.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love the idea too that if you want to buy another meal while you're there, you can leave a little note, and if somebody needs it.
Oh, that's right. There you go. I haven't thought about that. That's a great idea. Look at you coming up with ideas.
Well, do what I can. There's my one good idea. It's a good thing I used it in 2024, so I might get one. I might get one in 2025.
Yeah, we might want to just talk to our audience and even on social media about the decision-making process of us canceling tonight's event because of things that we're going through.
Yeah.
Many people don't realize that that there are some guidelines for the city of Oak Ridge, and this was my call. I received incredible information from David and George from the Oak Ridge Fire Department, and also from John and Seth from the city, and they have a deep compassion for this city, and they love this city, and they desperately wanted this event to move forward. But after hearing what we did with the chart that you're looking at, there's actually a protocol that we look at, and we were at high and extreme wind gusts up to 45 miles an hour. And the problem with our event was, and we waited till 3 o'clock. We had a final meeting today at 3. We've been meeting over the last 48 hours because of rain or maybe the wet grass in the park. We never dreamed that we'd be talking about wind today. Yeah. Last night when the advisory went out, it was 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., then it changed to 7 p.m., and so we started meeting and thinking about it. The problem was the stage going up. It's very high. And M&M Productions, Mike Brown's such a great contributor to our city. And so is BBB Communication with Brad Jones. We couldn't do the online stuff without him, what we're doing tonight. Yeah. But tents, you're looking at the VIP tent. You're looking at TCAT, who we can talk about a little bit later in their contribution to the county. And with the ball drop being over 40 feet up in the air. And then we had the issue with not only the stage, but then if we couldn't do that stage, then we had a band issue with sound and lights. Yep. So they have their requirements. So as you can see from this is the city's protocol. And I want everybody to know this because we've been planning for this for a year. There's no one in the city or in the counties that we serve that have put more time in this than we have, and with our incredible volunteers and our community partners. And we've spent a lot of money making sure it happens. And I also want to make sure that everybody understands that not one penny of any individual donation went to these events. Absolutely. These events are covered through other sources like our incredible sponsors, MCL Incorporated, ORAU, and all the incredible sponsors that we have for this event. Baird Financial, they're just great sponsors. But when we did this event, we started last year, and we did it because we love people. Mental health is a really deep problem in our communities, and it tends to spike over the holidays. Absolutely. Yeah. My nephew had challenges with mental health, and you know what his favorite day of the year was? New Year's Eve. And he's no longer with us, but to think that we can get together and share life together, and to make sure that a young person or a family that's struggling can come together as a city and celebrate and bring joy in their life. And when we built this event based on loving people. But I want you to know that we canceled this event for the same exact reason. We wanted to make sure that no one was hurt. There was no safety issues. People may not know this, but the entire park has got 6 foot of fence around it. That wind can blow it over and it can hit somebody. We have banners and signage and wayfinding that could blow into the highway. So this decision was not taken lightly. Yeah. And so I know there's some people that may be upset about that, but the Free Medical Clinic, this is one of our biggest. We try to raise the awareness of who we are because there's over 14,000 of our neighbors that are low income and uninsured. Yeah. And a lot of them don't even know that we can give them free medical care. Yeah. And so we do every single thing possible to make sure that they know about us. Yep. We have donors, we have volunteers, we have community partners. And we thought how awesome would it be to share this event together and just to raise the awareness that we are here, we're here for you. And there's a lot of people that don't need us today, but we're working very hard every day just in case they do. Yeah. Because 6 months down the road, God forbid, somebody loses their job or their benefits, and they're on diabetes medication, they're on blood pressure medication. We want to make sure that we are there for them. And that's why these events are so important to us. We love our community. We love Oak Ridge. We love Anderson, Morgan, and Roane County. And we work every day to make sure that they know that we love them.
And you guys do amazing work. Amazing
Thank
work.
you. Thank you. Yeah. We appreciate you all. And look at these. Can you believe that these are our MCs? I mean, the best in the area.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Well, and people don't know that we lost a tent this week, too.
Yes, we did.
The wind, and that was when the wind was definitely
at the ice skating rink.
Yes.
Sunday. I hope everybody's liked the ice skating rink.
I hope they have.
Yeah.
We've had great feedback. People seem to have been loving it. We've had a great time out there.
Yeah, it ended up being 55 feet by 90 feet, and so it's a pretty good size rink.
It is.
Yeah.
We had a really good time.
We had a good time. We skated. Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, and we're still open until January the 2nd.
Yep.
And
hopefully.
We had some wind damage to some of the wall, but we're looking at that. Hey, let's give away some free skating. You want to? Yeah, let's do.
We could
I know
give away
Naomi really
some
wants
free
to.
skating.
Yes, let's do.
I'm very worried that we're going to give you free skating and then we're not going to be open because our walls came down today, and I don't know that we're going to. I don't have the blind faith that Billy has. But I'll say this: look, the rink's coming back.
I was
Whether
gonna say.
or not
That's right.
It's tomorrow or maybe.
And
it'll
guess
be Christmas
what?
in July.
November of 2025.
Yes.
For a month. It's
Yes.
going to be in Roane County.
That's true.
Yes, our incredible partner,
Yeah.
Roane State Community College, leading up to the Christmas tree lighting in Roane County. We are so excited to serve Roane County with this opportunity for it is our ice skating rink.
Yes.
And guess what? If we take the synthetic ice sheets off, it turns into a street hockey, roller skating, and rollerblading. So we're going to be doing that in the spring and summer.
We've got the hockey nets. And
That's right.
So see, I found if you give away some ice skating tickets, and let's say it's not open, if they can
still
keep up
use them
with them
next time.
until
Yeah,
next
yeah.
time,
That's true.
I think
And we
you
can
should
even
honor 'em.
digitally do it so we can keep up
They're
with
good
it.
forever.
If they don't delete that,
Naomi, you and your
that.
team's
Good
done
with that.
great. Share the story really quick about one of your team members
Aw,
that helped a little kid.
So we had a kid who was having a hard time skating. So I actually think it's easier to skate. I think it's easier to skate on the synthetic. You don't fall as easily.
I struggle.
It's also not as cold, which I'm a big fan of. It's not as
It
cold.
is not as cold.
But if you don't have the weight, I've got some weight to put in it. You know, like I can really push my weight out there and get some. Get some.
I did too, and I didn't go
momentum.
anywhere but like down.
Well, okay. Well, if you're little, you don't have the weight for the momentum, and so she was struggling, kind of walking around a little bit. I think the parents.
How old was this girl? About?
Oh gosh, she was like barely walking.
Okay.
Okay.
3-ish.
On the ice skating rink.
On an ice skating rink. Why not?
Why
We
not?
can make the shoes that small.
And
Anyway.
you know, we try to get trainers in.
We did.
We have had
And so
shipping
we didn't
issues.
have the
Yeah,
we didn't have the trainers.
They've been on ordered for months.
Well, we had a very sweet rink employee who just threw some skates on and went out there and took her by the hands and just helped her get around the rink. Started skating with
That's
her.
great.
Gave her a little bit of the momentum that she needed.
That's great.
She ended up having a great time. Parents had a great time. So we've got some really good stories. We've seen a lot of really sweet families out there. Much better skaters than we are.
I couldn't believe we had so many skaters in Oak Ridge. And there's no place
I
to
know,
skate.
people come
I mean,
in
they were
and
coming out like, I
people
mean,
were
we had
coming in
families
with
come out and say,
their
oh, yeah, I
own-
played
Yeah.
ice hockey on so-and-so, college and all this kind of stuff.
We had a girl that's like figure skating, and she's been out there with her.
And there's
kids.
holiday lights up that was
Holiday
donated
lights, yes.
by Joe. He's got a new
Yep.
business coming up. So
Yep.
next Christmas, if you want decorations
Absolutely.
to come up.
I heard he's been really busy this year.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh, really? Oh, that's great. They
So
did great.
I don't want to.
So let's talk about TCAT,
Let's talk about
Tennessee College of Applied
Billy
Technology.
is here to keep us on track.
So TCAT, one of our incredible partners, President Chris Ayers, and Andrew, who's one of our board members, Troy, who's the head of welding. They've done an incredible job, and I know that most of y'all saw the ball drop either online or live last year.
Yep.
And we may have a surprise at the end of this broadcast
heard
at
that
12
we do
midnight.
have a surprise.
We do, like the last 40 seconds or so.
Okay.
So y'all stick around. And so they did an incredible job in this ball drop. There's a great video on our YouTube if y'all want to watch it. But the thing about it was they took their project to state competition.
That's awesome.
And they won.
Of course
They got to
they
go to
did.
nationals.
It's
They went to
amazing.
Atlanta,
I
made it in
love
the
it.
top 3, and they won nationals with this. So we are so excited for TCAT.
that.
Yeah, go to TCAT's website, give them a shout out or their social media. Angela Richardson, who's the VP, is on our board. She's fantastic. Chris Ayers, who's an incredible cheerleader. What a community champion. Him and Chris Whaley, Dr. Whaley are.
Absolutely.
They're just incredible. So we really appreciate their contribution to this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We are the only place in probably the world that you can see the atomic ball drop.
Yeah.
I love
I'm glad
it.
you said that.
This is basically the heart.
Yeah,
of
and
the
so
atom.
Brad's so great. Brad Jones, that's showing you some footage right now of them making the ball drop, and we're just so thrilled with. These students are incredible. What they have to bring to the table in relation to, TCAT brings such incredible education to our community, and that's the way out of poverty. When you get people educated, you give them jobs, and these people are being hired. These students are being hired as quick as they go out the door because these are trade jobs that are needed everywhere. And the instructors care about their students, they care about their community, and they're intelligent. They're genius. And they had one recently, a student that is working for NASA, one that's working for Tesla, for Elon Musk.
Wow.
I mean, it's just really incredible what they're doing. So, guys, thank you. We're so sorry we couldn't watch it this year live, but we will next year.
Yeah.
So
we are just 20 minutes away from midnight.
Can you believe it?
Can you believe that?
It's incredible.
I'm so happy to be bringing in the new year with you again, Billy.
You too. I'm not decked out like you guys, but
well, that's all right. We'll get you some
We'll get you a sequence.
you don't have a change down the road in the next few minutes, do you?
We do.
You do not.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my God!
We've got a whole second outfit.
Way to go! That's
We're
wonderful.
going to bring in the new year in a different
outfit.
Different outfit. Billy, what are you most excited for in 2025 for the free medical clinic?
Yeah. We love sharing life together with our donors, volunteers, and our community partners in the cities. The townships are incredible. We love Clinton. We love Rocky Top. We love Harriman and Rockwood and Kingston and Oak Ridge and Oliver Springs and all the area towns. The city of Rockwood, we'd like to make an announcement tonight.
Yeah.
The city of Rockwood has given us a facility that's 84,000 square feet for us to turn into a community care center. And it'll have dental, vision, mental health, and primary care. And we're so thrilled. They love the city of Rockwood, and Becky and Mark and Kendall, they all love their city, and they want their people to have good health care. And so that's going to be incredible. So we're going to have a new home for Roane County.
I love it.
Yeah, we have some other things we can't announce about that facility that may go into play. That's going to be great for the community and the county. And we're looking for, there's going to be a decision made in the next few weeks about a new home here in Oak Ridge. And so we can't announce anything about that right now, but that's what we're excited about. Here's what our vision is. Our vision is to become a best-in-class clinic for the working poor. We thought, what would happen if the best clinic in the area were for those who are underserved?
Absolutely.
I mean, but we love Covenant Health. Covenant Health is an incredible partner of ours. I mean, Jason and Jeremy both are incredible to help with the diagnostics. They give away almost $60,000 a month back into the community that a lot of people don't know about, but they are fantastic. But what would happen if the best clinic was the free medical clinic for the underserved? That's what we're shooting for. And we have the best medical professionals. We have incredible admins. We have great team members. The one thing that's missing is our facilities.
Yeah.
And so that's going to change this year.
Oh,
and we're going for the gusto on that one. Yeah, it is. So
we
appreciate everybody.
Man, I remember when you got here, Billy, you were telling me all these things, and I thought, ooh, that's a lot of dreams that this man has. And boy, you are making it happen.
Well,
you are partnering with this community in such a beautiful way to bring these things to reality. And I'm so incredibly thankful that you are here and doing this.
I'm thankful too. We get to share life together. We couldn't do it without you all and our incredible community partners and our team members. It's a teamwork. It's teamwork for sure.
So these dollars that are being donated are impacting lives so significantly. It's such a huge issue having access to needed health care, and so many people in this community are uninsured and underinsured, and this is such a huge need. So if you haven't made a donation yet, please consider making a donation. I think we've already hit our 10 donors for those t-shirts, but good news.
Go.
The next 10 t-shirts are going to be signed by Billy.
Oh, get out of here.
Meghan.
Oh, there you go.
You got 10 more.
And Katie Watts. Katie's here too. Katie Watts. Katie,
well,
she'll sign too.
For the next
oh, well, okay. The
Come
next
on,
10.
Billy, we're trying to run this all the way to midnight.
Yeah, and just to let people know that every penny that individuals send goes 100% to patient care. It costs us $125 to do one doctor's appointment, worth $600 in value of care. But we can bring that down to $75 with some of our grant support. So for every $75 that you give, we give an individual who's one of your neighbors maybe, or someone that waited on you in McDonald's or at Walmart that are working, several part-time jobs. We can give them a doctor's visit because there's a lot of people. Families are getting hit hard, and there's a lot of families who are desperate. They have to make a decision to put food on the table or go to the doctor. They're scared and they're afraid. What if I get sick? What if I get hurt? The free medical clinic tries to take that fear away and says you no longer have to choose between the two. Get your food. Come to us. There's no charge for that. And so that's why it's important for us to give.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's take a break.
Sign up for that.
Yeah.
$75 one time, $75 a month, whatever y'all can do. It makes a huge impact. So thank you for that. And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Jim Dodson's video.
Oh, good.
We got to change.
Hello, my name is Jim Dotson. I'm a public school teacher in the city of Oak Ridge, as well as being a member of your city council. I've enjoyed working so much with each and every one of you this past year, and looking forward to 2025 being an even better year. I really wish we could have been together in Bissell Park tonight, and I really applaud everything that the Free Medical Clinic has done to prepare for this event. Hopefully in 2026, we can make it happen. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about some of the positives in the city of Oak Ridge. First, we have recruited the largest economic development project in the history of Tennessee in 2024. The Orano Enrichment Facility, which will be over $5 billion in investment, has located in the city of Oak Ridge and will continue to grow over the next several years. Our school system continues to be a leader in education, probably one of the best in the state of Tennessee, winning many awards. We have a new conference center that's under construction, and then when it's completed, will house between 350 and 400 people. We've needed that for several years to help out with nonprofit organizations and other organizations for a meeting location. We are starting a new public art effort. This will be called the Arts, Culture, and History Alliance Advisory Board with the City of Oak Ridge. Looking forward to working with that group. We have a proposal for our Wilson Street property that will allow us to have more mixed use and also more residential development. We will be adding to our existing 70 miles of trails with another project that converts our rails to trails. Many of you have asked, are we going to finally have that developed? I'm very optimistic that that will happen in 2025. We are anticipating a banner year for the Oak Ridge Rowing Association and better use of our waterfront. They are such an economic development driver in our community and looking forward to having it prosper. We're also continuing to have a strong residential growth at the preserve at Clinch River and all of the other areas in the city of Oak Ridge. So much so that more than likely we will be building a new elementary school in the years to come. And then finally, we will be working on a plan to honor our brave Scarborough 85 who were recognized by Congress for being the first to integrate a school in the South. The monument will be in AK Bissell Park. And I'd also like to mention that hopefully this fall, September the 26th and 27th, we will have a fall festival planned to bring other people to Oak Ridge and also to give our residents an opportunity to enjoy everything that we have. This is a great place to live, work, and play, and I commend everybody with the Free Medical Clinic for all they've done to prepare this event. Thank you so much, and I wish you all have a great 2025.
The Free Medical Clinic of Oak Ridge New Year's Eve 2025 countdown will be right back. The Free Medical Clinic of Oak Ridge wants to thank our community partners, our donors, our volunteers, and our patients for giving us an incredible 2024.
Serving the low-income and uninsured of Anderson, Morgan, and Roane County with no-charge primary care. In 2024, we served over 15,000 patient encounters and diagnostics worth over $9 million.
From the Free Medical Clinic, we wish you a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
From the Free Medical Clinic, Happy New Year.
The Free Medical Clinic is your clinic. You may not need us today, but if you ever lose your job or benefits, FMC exists to serve you during your time of need. If you know someone who might need no-charge medical care, or if you need care, go to fmcor.org. Go to fmcor.org.
The Free Medical Clinic provides tens of thousands of free medical care appointments to the low-income and uninsured. You can help your neighbor by giving them medical care. For every $75, you can provide one doctor visit that is worth, on average, over $600 worth of medical care. You can also volunteer as an admin or medical support at one of our 3 clinic locations or even serve from home. To help your neighbor by either giving or volunteering, go to fmcor.org. fmcor.org. You can make a difference.
Many of our neighbors live in fear of becoming sick or hurt because they don't have insurance and can't afford medical care. The Free Medical Clinic takes that fear away. FMC ensures that you never have to worry about your medical care so you can concentrate on your jobs, education, and family life. Get your medical care today at no charge at fmcor.org. fmcor.org.
I wanted just to take a moment to just talk about how thankful we are for all of our supporters in the community. We've had a really big year this year with opening of the Little Learning Lab and are expecting, big things next year. So thanks for everything. Happy holidays and Happy New Year.
Over 14,000 neighbors live in fear of becoming sick or injured and having to make a choice between putting food on the table or seeking medical care. The free medical clinic tries to take that fear away.
Bringing the healthcare, primary care out to our rural communities. I've had patients tell me that if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't be able to have any kind of health care. So us being able to go into these areas and provide that on-site care to these patients that can also come back week to week if they need for follow-up primary care, it is life-changing. It means a world of difference between actually life and death for them.
Welcome back to the Free Medical Clinic of Oak Ridge New Year's Eve 2025 Countdown. A special thanks to our sponsors, the City of Oak Ridge, Explore Oak Ridge, MCL Incorporated, Baird, BBB Communications, M&M Productions, Mary Lou Foods, TCAT of Harriman, Lamar Alexander, and Star 102.1.
Wait another year to ring in. And we were talking about the 12 grapes, and my mom just texted and said, does 12 glasses of wine count as 12 grapes?
Yeah.
We
think it does. We absolutely think it does.
I think it does. We voted.
And that way, all 12 can be great years.
Yeah.
Because
They're all going to taste great.
Yeah, they're all going to taste great.
Yeah.
Love that.
All 12 months.
Although if we got each other's glass, we would not be happy.
Yeah, because we don't like the same wine.
Yeah, the only thing we don't have in common, wine, men.
And men.
So we won't fight over anything important.
Nope.
I love that. Love that. Yeah.
That's good about you all then.
It is.
Yeah.
But we
I
wear
like
the same
this.
clothes,
So we're like an
clothes.
Oreo cookie right here.
Yeah,
Look at this.
It's pink. I love it.
So Katie.
Yes.
President of Explore Oak Ridge, which is our tourism council for Oak Ridge. So tell us some things that you're excited about for 2025.
I am so excited about 2025. We have got some great things going on. First of all, we have got some amazing rowing events coming to town. We are so excited about those. We have 7 of them already booked.
That's awesome.
A couple of them are NCAA championships.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, exciting things. We also have, of course, our amazing museums.
Yeah.
That people come in from all across the world for.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing that has been really picking up here lately has been all of our outdoor activities.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like Paul Ridge
Yep.
and the Dirt Lab. People coming in from all over, going to Windrock and staying here in Oak Ridge, enjoying all of our great restaurants and all of our places to go. In the evenings now. You know, we've got lots of things to do in the evenings here now.
I just think it's so fun when you drive around town and you'll see all of those, like the dirty, like SUV, or not SUVs, but like the ATVs.
ATVs.
And all that because they've been out at Windrock all day and then come back to town, and then you'll keep driving and you'll see all these like government employees coming and going. We're just such a fun town for attracting all kinds of different people.
We are. Our tourists have been just averaging just outstanding numbers for the past few years.
Yeah.
We've had some record numbers the past couple of years. So that is exciting.
That is exciting.
The other thing that's exciting is we got a couple new hotels coming in town, so more people can stay here
Love
for
that.
all of these events.
Love that. Love that. We attract a lot of people, even just coming out for ball games and stuff too.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, people coming in for UT games.
Yeah.
When it's like really crazy in Knoxville and the rooms are astronomical, they can stay out here and not have to worry about the traffic.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What? 5 minutes till midnight.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
I know, it's flown by.
All right, so here in a couple minutes, you're going to hear a lot of corks start popping. Oh, yeah, we'll take that, Cabana Boy. We've got, okay, here we go. Thank you, Adam.
Thank you.
So cheers.
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 And we'll be
Pre-New Year's.
Pre-New Year's. So we'll be popping some corks, popping bottles.
Popping bottles.
Here in a few more minutes as we get close to New Year. But real quick, I did want to mention, because I'm on the board for Explore Oak Ridge, we've got some really cool technology for getting to see who's coming in, how they're spending their dollars, where they're going, what they're doing. So I've heard this for a long time where people say there's no way to really accurately know if somebody comes out here for like a 5K, whether or not they spend their money. But now we know.
We can tell now.
Yeah.
You know, like, of course, our Lavender Festival, which is the largest lavender festival in the Southeast.
Yeah.
I mean, who else has a lavender festival like we do? I mean, it's amazing.
It is. It's amazing.
We had 25,000 people here that we were able to actually count. We were actually able to tell, you know, the areas they came from, if they stayed here. Then we could tell where they went afterwards or beforehand.
Yeah.
So we knew if they went to one of our restaurants.
Yeah.
We knew if they came from a restaurant and came to us. So we know where they're spending their money now, and it's really given us some good data that we can now market to the right areas of the country.
That's awesome.
Well, Katie, I am so thankful that you are at Explore Oak Ridge, that you are with us in this city. And everything that you do, you've absolutely killed it since you took this position. So we are very, very thankful to have you and your hard work in that position. And you've got such a great
so much
team.
fun. Oh, my team is great.
So we are down to 3 minutes. So we are. Oh yeah. So all of our friends and family are here. And so we're going to bring them up here. We've got some champagne. Everybody grab a glass. So at home, grab a glass, grab your bottle. We're going to, we've got some non-alcoholic champagne. We've got some regular champagne. We're going to pop all the corks, and we're going to get ready to celebrate. So we are just 3 minutes away. And I just want to say thank you all for being with us, for sharing New Year with us, and for wanting to bring in this new year. I know 2024 has not been the easiest for a lot of people. So as we enter into this new year, I hope the new year brings nothing but blessings. Meghan,
Joy.
I'm so happy to be here with you. I love you so much. Happy New Year.
And we
Happy
love
New
you.
Year. We love you, Katie.
I just am so
Friends
excited
and
to be with
family,
this whole
come on, we're
group.
2 minutes away. Y'all better get over here. Hurry up.
Oh,
thank
B.
you. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
I thought we were going to pop some champagne corks loud. Yeah.
Ooh, look.
Put it on.
Hello.
I'm so excited.
So things I'm thankful for bringing it and want to bring into the new year is this right here. All these friends and family relationships. I'm so thankful for all of y'all.
Thankful for you.
What are y'all bringing into the new year? We've got about a minute and a couple seconds.
Hopefully only good vibes in the new year.
Good vibes in the new year.
Good vibes for everybody.
Well, I'm not starting at 55. We'll be.
No, I'm saying you can talk over.
Oh,
What do you want
okay.
me to do with
So
it?
we're got.
Oh my
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Here.
That's the scene from last year.
Hey, wait a minute there.
Y'all can hear this. We're popping.
Ooh.
Sorry, Brad.
There's the king of that ball drum.
There's last year's ball draw. There we are.
Oh.
And
14,
12, 11,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy
Great. Okay, what is this name? 12. Gotta eat 12.
Great.
We've got grapes. 12 grapes. So it's the sweet and the sour thing, right? From our family here in the Free Medical Clinic to yours, Happy New Year. We are praying for nothing but blessings and happiness and good vibes.